Hi there, James from James Haberman Fitness right here, and what I wanted to do this morning is give you three of my favourite training protocols. A lot of people nowadays, we know what kind of exercises we should be doing, but we know what we're told it works well to burn fat and build fitness and speed up your metabolism. But a lot of people don't understand is how to put them actually into action. So how long do you do it for, how many repetitions, what's best for fat burning, what's best for building muscle, all these different kind of things. So what I wanted to give you this morning is my three favourite training protocols, and all of them can last at any time you want, but today they're designed to last 16 minutes, okay? So with a short warm-up and a bit of a cool-down, you're only looking at a 20-25 minute workout all round. So with HIIT training, high-intense interval training, it's all about short bursts, very high-intense, hard as you can, short period of time, but then with a little recovery period of some kind. So there's tons of different ways we can do it. The first of which I'm going to talk you through today is very, very simple. It's called the Tabata interval system. Okay, now Tabata intervals are based around a 20-second period of work, then a 10-second period of rest. Okay, so 20 seconds as hard as you possibly can, 10 seconds of nothing. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down. The idea is you choose one exercise and you continue doing that system, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, for 4 minutes. So it's 8 rounds, 20 on, 10 off. So if you chose 4 exercises and you did the back to back to back to back, 4 lots of 4 minutes, there's your 16 minutes. Okay. So for example, what we could do is choose something like a squat or a squat jump. So trying to make sure we get that explosive work in there. We could do burpees. So we're going to have a full body movement, combining tons of different muscles and joints throughout the body. Jumping jacks, another simple one of my favourites, star jumps, and froggers. So I'm going to get a little demo going on in a second so you can see what those are. But that's number one, Tabata intervals. Number two, very, very simple, it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Okay, so how we could do this is we could do our squat jumps for 30 seconds, then 30 seconds rest, and then we could repeat that 4 times through. That'll be your 4 minutes done. Or what we could do is all 4 exercises in order. So squat jumps for 30 seconds, catch your breath for 30. Burpees for 30 seconds, catch your breath for 30. Jumping jacks for 30 seconds, catch your breath. And then finally the froggers for 30 seconds. So it doesn't really matter what way you do it, and then repeat 4 more times. So we can make that whole workout 16 minutes long. So again, some people think, oh, well, what's the point of resting for 30 seconds? But the whole point of HIIT training and high intense interval training is that when you're working at that level of intensity, you should be going that hard, you need the rest, okay? You do that, you'll stimulate the metabolism, you'll kickstart that internal afterburn, you'll boost your fitness through the roof, okay? So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I think psychologically as well, it's quite a good system because you only focus on 30 seconds. If you knew you're working pretty hard for 16 minutes, it can be quite a lot for some people. So focusing on 30-second blast, then 30-second rest, much more manageable psychologically, and I find you enjoy it so much more, okay? And the third set system, now this one's a bit of a fun one really. Whenever I've done this with myself, with clients in the past, they're like, oh, this is cool, this is different, until they actually start doing it. It is fun, but it's actually really, really tough. So all you'll need for this system is a deck of cards, okay? So with a deck of cards, all you're gonna do is choose your 4 exercises, so we could stick with the same ones, squats, burpees, jumping jacks, and then our froggers. So all we would need to do is assign a different exercise to each suit. Okay, so you have one for diamonds, one for clubs, one for spades, one for hearts. Yeah, all we would simply do is get the cards, flip it over. If you've got 10 hearts and the burpees represent your hearts, you do 10 burpees. Okay, if you've got 3 diamonds and that's your jumping jacks, you do 3 jumping jacks, and so on. And you can add in rest periods when you like. You can try and set a timer and blast out the whole thing as quick as you can. You can set a 16-minute timer and see if you can get the whole lot done in that time. What I also like to do for that set system is add in a joker card. Okay, so I normally call it 25 reps of something horrible, so it might be 25 press-ups, might be 25 tombstones, 25 of something nasty, and you just really hope that you don't get them coming in too often. Obviously most packs only have 2, which is quite handy, but I've had packs before and got 4 in, which is pretty nasty. So that's 3 different set systems you can use. Now the exercise I've given you, just a random suggestion, but you can choose anything you want, whether that's in the gym, so you can use with weights, with resistance exercises, or whether that's just in your back garden, in your front room. Obviously you can use your body weight predominantly, get some good tunes on, bottle of water, decent mobility kind of warm up, and then just get cracking with it really. So hopefully you can take that away, you can actually utilise that, you can do that workout tonight at some point. But Tabata intervals, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then deck a card. So hopefully that will add a bit of value for you. If you haven't already, please like my Facebook page, James Hayborn Fitness. What I'm trying to do is get as much valuable content out there. I'm going to try and give you all the tips, all the knowledge, lots of practical things you can use. You know, a lot of us know some of the things we should be doing, but what we don't know is how to put them into action. So I want to teach you about how to execute these simple things, about how to slowly change your life for the better. Exercise, nutrition, mindset, lifestyle, the whole shebang. Have a fantastic day. Make sure you like my page, share it if you like what you saw. Have a good day.